IBD's premium charting tool MarketSurge is a great way to screen, analyze, and keep track of your stocks. In today's video, we're going to take a guided tour of all the exciting upgrades that are now live in MarketSurge 2.0. What's new in the latest and greatest evolution of IBD's premier charting platform? Well, MarketSurge products coach and IBD Live panelist Arnie Gutierrez is here to walk us through some key new features, including new pattern recognition features, new data boxes, and so much more.
Rachel, great to be here. I'm going to give you a high-level overview of the new MarketSurge 2.0. It's currently in its beta. So a couple things here. What you're seeing is I've added NVIDIA, very popular stock. I do have to disclose that I do have a long-term position in the stock. And we have these boxes. We have a daily chart here. As I click on that and you slide this over, you get a nice little information here. You get the EPS, annual EPS, and then you get our very popular proprietary ratings. You get the composite rating, RS rating, EPS rating, and we've added the 3 months and 6-month RS rating for those of you that are new to Investors Business Daily. And we have the ability to customize the box that you're looking at there as well. If you just select this little hyperlink here, customize, you can go in and add the ones you want to keep or leave everything as is, which is a nice little feature we added as well. Going into the weekly charts, I'm a big weekly person. I love looking at the weekly charts as well. You're able to see a lot more information by pulling up the data boxes there. Again, you can customize it here by going to customize, but this is a game changer as far as, expediting your research routine, but specifically looking for specific data points that you're comfortable with and developing conviction for a stock as well. We added candlesticks, something new to and exciting to IBD. For the last 40 years, we've been using the regular bar charts. But if you want to add candlesticks, which I'm going to go ahead and do that as well, click on this little link here, and this little icon here that looks like little candlesticks. Currently, we're using the IBD high, low, close bar, but you can go ahead and select candle there, and it gets changed for you. We have a zoom in feature. A lot of our clients were asking for the zoom in feature. We finally had it. For years, we were out there. We were asking for it. We delivered. There's a little section here. You can see a plus sign, minus sign. If you click on that, it zooms in. And then if you want, you can zoom out as well. And if you just want to keep it at a specific zoom area, you can just lock it there as well. Click on lock, locks and unlocks. For those of you that are new, pattern recognition, upper right-hand corner, we have our pattern recognition algorithm that's been around for the last 13, 14 years, very popular among our current subscribers that have been with us for a very long time. It identifies 7 bullish patterns, and one of them is the consolidation that you're seeing here in the video, very popular stock for the last 10 years. It's giving you the calculations for you. We're doing the calculations, giving you the stage that it's in, the pivot price, the length, and the depth. Okay. A lot of you may be wondering, what does pivot mean? Well, it means buy price for us. So we definitely, I definitely want to add that as well, and emphasize that is a redirection of price trend. You want to buy it when it goes above the 212.19. But again, the big thing here is we're doing the calculations for you. Also on the very bottom, we're going to be giving you the volume bars as well. I get this question asked a lot. What is the red line going across in the very bottom? That is the volume bar, the 50-day average volume bar. So anything above that line that you see down here is considered above average volume. We are a price and volume shop as well. Another thing we've added was, let me get into the technical indicators as well. This has been huge. You have the IBD proprietary ratings as well, but we have a plethora of new technical indicators. Okay. For those of you, for those of you that are ATR bands, the alligator, I'm not too familiar with them. You have different momentum oscillators. We have support and resistance studies, volume studies as well. Again, we've added extra tools to keep you comfortable. I know a lot of you may be going from one website to another website because we didn't offer that before. Guess what? It's now within a single tool, and we delivered that as well. Very exciting stuff here. Another question I get is earnings, and I'm going to go ahead and click on this little gear icon here. I'm going to make sure everything gets turned on, EPS and earnings as well. If you see this, and I'm going to, it gets a little scrunched up because I'm on a laptop here. But as we're looking at this, we're giving you the earnings here as well. Previously in the legacy program that we had with MarketSurge, it was on the left hand side in the weekly, but now we're giving you more data. You can see the most we're giving you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get the idea of quarterly earnings. Okay, so you're looking at least 2 to 3, 3.5 years of earnings. You can gauge whether a stock's accelerating in earnings or accelerating in sales. That's something we've added. We've kept the EPS information as well, right here, right in front of you, letting you know earnings were released that day, but also focusing now where we used to go left to right, we would have the data, earnings data on the left-hand side. Now we're instead of going left to right, now we're going vertical, up and down. That's something new for me, and it's now I'm incorporating into my routine. It's been a little hard, a little difficult to change because I'm a creature of habit. In the last 20 years, I have had a specific research routine, but again, it's starting to grow on me, right? And I'm able to see exactly when earnings came out, how the chart, the price action and the volume action and the earnings action all within a single down and up and down approach. If you want to set up a price alert for a specific stock, upper right hand corner, very easily you can do that. Set alert. You can type in the symbol. For example, ARWR price is at 69. Let's get alert around 71. And we can plug in a little note just to remind ourselves why I'm looking at that. Strong RS. And there you have it. This little black arrow that you see here lets me know there's an alert being alert created. You can draw horizontal lines there by using the annotation toolbar. Go to a specific point, click on that, and then you go to another point, you click on that, and then you could do the horizontal line here. But let's just do a horizontal trend line. You can see it here, that's there, and then left click. I'm just going to click it again. Then you have that there. You can change the width of the line as well, the color, and so forth. So you have that there, and then you can just create another line. If you need to delete it, delete there. We have a measuring stick. Check this out. Go here, this point here, distance from here. You see the percentages to that point? Okay, now we can tell the difference. So from that bar, there's been 38 bars. It went up 74%. So we added some Fibonacci. I don't know how to use a lot of these, but Fibonacci's. You got the Fibonacci's, continuous. The doodle. You can doodle with it. We also have a track price feature, which is pretty cool. Obviously, we have that there, which is nice. And we have different studies. That's going to be huge, I think, when you're doing your analysis. Right-hand side, we added the related information path stayed the same. But if you click on that, we're giving you ownership and fund information here. Big thing here is one of the things I want to highlight here is the IBD Mutual Fund Index. It's a fund that's made up of 21. It's an index made up of 21 funds. It highlights fund owners with superb performances. Okay, they're hand selected. So to make that fun, you have to be a smart individual, be part of being the portfolio manager with the team it has. They have to be very successful, specifically picking growth stocks. Best way to describe it. So you have that information here very quickly. We're giving you ownership and fund information, industry and sector, even the rankings. What's cool is what's neat here is it kind of ranks where this stock ranks amongst its peers based on like RS rating, accumulation, and so forth. And you can see the top industry groups within the sector. News information. You always want to keep track of what's happening within the news feature, which is nice to see here. The different feeds that we have: Wall Street Journal, Market Watch, IBD, Barron's, Dow Jones, Newswire. We have the William J. O'Neill checklist, one of my favorite checklists. I look for that. Now, you're going to see he only meets 7 out of 9 of his basic criteria, which is perfectly fine. There's no such thing as a perfect stock, it doesn't exist. Don't get caught up in the perfect stock syndrome. There's a balance here. But I do look for a minimum of 7 out of 9 as far as looking at that. We have pattern recognition going into pattern rec. We're giving you the 2 most recent patterns. We're doing the analysis, which is pretty cool. But there's also this little bell icon here. If you ever want to be alerted at the pivot price, you can just easily click on that and you get alerted at 212.19. We are big on alerts here. So as soon as the stock starts breaking out, we want you to be on top of it. Market information here. It's a shortcut to the IBD big picture. I tell this to everyone, if you want to become a better investor, read the big picture every day for a year. It's a 4-minute read. Really smart individuals that have been students of the market. They write these articles, keep you in tune on what's going on in the market, which is pretty nice. But there's not one single day. I will never go a day without reading the big picture. I will tell you that. So I just need to get a different perspective, what I saw in the market and what they're seeing as well. And then finally, you have this technical indicator as well. You really drill down. Cool part here is give year-to-date performance, and then we also archive the RS rating because we don't have a lot of data point proprietary ratings that are archived, but we do the RS rating. It's a very popular rating, and then it gives you like a 3-month, 6-month performance of price per action performance for RS for that specific stock. So right now, in the last 3 months, in the video with the 64, its price action has been subpar. So it's outperformed 63% of the stocks in the IBD database within the last 3 months based on price action. That's how you interpret that information. So again, everything's relative. You're developing conviction. Everything is put together, and you go from there. I've been fielding a lot of questions lately, and I really want to differentiate the different buttons that we have here. A list is a list that you created. So if we want to create a watch list, very easily, we click this new button here, give it a name. I'm going to call it game time or hot list. I got hot list. And then hit save. I created a list. And you can see here in the bottom right, hot list. And I can just start plugging in the ticker symbols. You have Tesla, Meta, you get the idea. So I just created a list. And then finally, we have preset reports. And I'm going to move this up a little. There's a lot of different reports that we have. Our most powerful report, I mean powerful because we have the MarketSurge Grow 250. You should become a student of the Grow 250 report. I can't emphasize that report enough. It runs 40 different proprietary screens, and the results are the best stocks within the best industry groups every Friday. It's a dynamic report. Gets updated every Friday night around 6:30, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. But if you go down here, there's 39 different reports as well. Preset, earnings reports, weekly new high report, top 150 EPS rating reports, just depending on what you're looking for. I do know there's some Minervini fans, Mark Minervini fans out there. They've been asking for these reports. Where is it? Well, you'll find it here under technical. Scroll down. You have the Minervini 1 month, 1 to 4 months, 5 months, and so forth. So again, there's a lot of information we provide, and to get the definition, all you got to do is select view details. You get a nice little definition with regards to that. We also have shortcuts to our most powerful reports here in the upper right hand corner. Go ahead and click on that there. We're going to give you the date. This is huge here. The open stock idea is your go-to every day as far as establishing in the beginning a strong routine. Gives you the date, the stocks that make up the stock ideas that we feel the reports that are more powerful, where you can really optimize your research routine. And we have the near pivot here. A lot of our clients want to be able to screen for patterns. We don't have the capability to screen for patterns yet. I'm hoping in the future that changes. But if you want to find stocks that are within 0 to 5% of breaking out, it'll be the near pivot. When I click on that there's 5 stocks that are in a pattern. Okay. If they do break out, they're going into breaking out today for the next 15. They're going out to breaking out today. There was 2 stocks that broke out today, just FYI. Meaning, when I say breakout, meaning it hit their pivot price, with our pattern recognition tool. And then after that, for the next 15 days, they're going to be under recent breakouts. Okay, for the next 15 days. So you have 35 stocks here. as I'm going through this. One of the things that a lot of our clients, I come out of an IBD live. I'm a panelist there. And a lot of our clients are asking for the 21-day ATR. Well, in the past, we used to have to create a watch list and locate the ATR and put it as a customized column out. We delivered and we made it easier. Very quickly, you can see the 21-day ATR, so you can do your analysis very quickly. And we're very quickly, you can actually gauge how far a stock is from its pivot price. This current stock, Baker Hughes, is 9% from its buy price. That's what we identify as overextended. You want to buy a stock that is within 0 to 5% of its pivot price, which is this blue shaded area here. This pink shaded area here is where you cut your loss if it gets within that range. Right, so very quick, what this tells us in the 21 day, in the last 21 day, this stock has a tendency to move 3.5% on the upside or the downside. So it has that fluctuation. So it gives you an idea whether a stock's volatile or not. So some stocks have an ATR of 8 or 10. I don't know if I can handle that. So I like anything less than 5% for me personally. But there's other stocks that are high flyers, that can really take off. You can get them pretty high as well.